YouTube? Welcome back to War Thunder. I am AWOL Spartan, and today I'm going to be taking up the A6M3 Zero. In the previous video, I showed how to get the most out of the F6F Hellcat, basically going over how speed is the key to flying a plane such as the Hellcat. So I thought it appropriate that for this video we take a look at the Hellcat's main adversary, which was the A6M Zero. This plane, the speed that you have to be traveling at to get the most out of this plane is nowhere near as high as it is on the Hellcat. This plane actually has very good low speed performance. It cannot handle the kind of speeds that the Hellcat can, though. In fact, it'll rip its wings off before it can even catch a Hellcat in a dive. That being said, this plane is impressively maneuverable. This thing, that's its main strength, is that it is very agile, very difficult to hit. Now the drawback to the Zero is this. Let's take a look at the Hellcat real quick. If we click the armor mode, it shows us that we have 1, 2, 3 armor plates behind the pilot, bulletproof glass for the windshield, another armor plate, 2 more armor plates, and so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 armor plates throughout the aircraft, and 38 millimeters worth of bulletproof glass. That's what's protecting the pilot and the engine in the Hellcat. Now, if we take a look at the Zero and click on armor, it literally has no armor. This outer shell is all that protects the pilot, and this outer shell is only about as thick as a tin can. In fact, if memory serves, I think the Zeros were made out of wood. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% certain, but I do think that the airframe and everything was actually made out of wood. Now, if we look at the X-ray, you'll notice that there is a glaring weakness in the Zero that the Hellcats would exploit. It's these guys right here. Fuel tanks. One right here and one right here. Take a look at where the pilot is sitting. That's kind of a problem. And there's even another fuel tank right here, right in front of the pilot. So very lightly armored, fuel tanks in very close proximity to the pilot. This thing, and unless I'm mistaken, I believe these things are made out of wood, so these things catch on fire, they are going to burn. Now, even with all those glaring weaknesses in this thing's design, its agility more than makes up for that, because this thing was very hard to dogfight with. In fact, so let's take it up into battle and let's see what happens. Okay, looks like we're going to be on Saipan this time, which is fitting, seeing as it's in the Pacific, so we'll be fighting against the Allies here, America and Great Britain.
Attack the enemy! Somebody attack him!
Okay, we made contact, found my first target. This is going to be this P-47, if I can get in range, and if I can avoid his 850 caliber machine guns, which may as well be flamethrowers at this point. He's moving away from me. He's going after the... he nailed that J2M. Must have taken a wing off of him or something. No, he's flipping it around. He's gone. So we're just going to avoid him altogether.
Somebody attack him! Take him down! Somebody cover me! Attacking! Yes!
I don't really like the position I'm in with this XP50 directly over the head. Oh, here we go. Turn into him. Never gonna catch him. That KI-43 might score some hits, though. It looks like he's right in the ballpark. Just drop the nose, get our speed back up. We're going way too slow here. P-47.
Launching an attack! Need backup! The enemy is taking the initiative! Somebody attack him!
Okay, I managed to avoid major damage with him. Gotta get this XP50 to come down here. He's being kind of a bitch climbing up into space like that. Real Donald Trump. I'm so sure. Then again, he is flying a pay-to-win plane, so wouldn't surprise me. Or rather, it shouldn't surprise me. Nope, I'm not going to score any hits doing that.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
There we go. We got a crit on him. He's feeling it now.
Enemy is attacking our base. We must reinforce its defenses.
Stay on him. Yep, I'm gonna turn around and face this XP-50. That other guy's out of the fight for now. He got a little nick into me. Nothing major though. There we go. We got him.
Enemy forces can capture that zone.
Alright, we chopped his wing. We got him.
Leaving for landing.
Alright, this guy's gone. Alright, that's 2 kills. Nice.
Enemy aviators are attacking our base. We must stop them.
Yeah, he's definitely going in. There it goes. Nice.
Well done.
Okay, that's 2 kills. There's 2 guys left.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Question is, where are they? Now that we finished up our little space battle, I'm going to wait for these guys to get back up in the air. And then I'm going to go in for a landing and repair myself. I'm going to stay up here and see if I can cover them. Yeah, that's how you... That was actually a pretty decent example of how to properly fly the Zero. Notice I couldn't catch the P-51 or the XP-50 just in a straight line. Those guys were doing everything right. They were booming and zooming. The problem is they made one slight mistake each. They switched targets and they came a little too close to me after... or whenever they went on an attack on one of my wingmen, they moved a little too close to me and I was able to capitalize on that. Okay. We're going to go for this runway right over here. It's a nice long runway, so I've got time. And here we go. There we go. Let them know how long it's going to take for me to reload. I stayed up and covered them, so hopefully they'll stay up there and cover me. Alright, I'm in range of one of them. Why would you get in front of a B-25? Those things' noses are made out of machine guns. This is one of those few occasions where you want to get as much speed as you can whenever you go on an attack run, because you don't want to be able to stick around and wait for the receipt from these guys' guns. Of course, you don't want to stick around and wait for the receipt from anybody's guns, but still, B-25s have guns all over them. On the sides, on the top, in the back. Nice, it's one down. We have one to go.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
hit on his oil tank, and he is burning. That's going to be another assist, but hey, I'll take it. Yep, there we go. That is game. Okay, so I came in third. Not a bad score. I guess this guy here, I guess he, Just Me Man 117, I guess he unloaded a lot of ammunition into a bomber, because that's really the only way I can think of that getting only one kill, an assist, and a ground target can get you this many points. So he must have got a lot of hits onto a bomber. Yeah, I mean, overall, not a bad game. That is how you fly the Zero. As you saw, the best example in that battle was against the XP50 and the P51, or way up at practically in frickin' space. But that was the best example that I could find in this video of how to fly the Zero. Now, if you're flying up against a bomber in the Zero, you want to be going as fast as you possibly can in the Zero without ripping the wings, because you need to get in, get some shots in, and get out before the gunners on those bombers have time to shoot you down. Approaching a bomber in this game is pretty much approach at your own risk, because a lot of them are pretty deadly. Anyway, so that was the A6M3 Zero. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button, the subscribe button, and again, if like in the last video, if you feel like I've left anything out, feel free to leave a comment. Share this video with anybody you think might find it useful, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.